Since a snot nose, ice cold with life goals. Daddy left, still I tried to go down the right road. In a flash, picture my past like a slideshow. I've been doing this shit since 9-9. Angry at the world like fuck it, it's grind time. Who you look up to and know it on a pedestal. Mentally and visually they eye level with will be your life show. That's the way your life go. Good or bad thoughts, whether you might.
It's your boy Dream Big. Welcome back to the channel. I got a special guest today. We got Destiny the Chef in the fucking building. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Yeah.
So today we're just gonna get to know Destiny. This is the first time in a while I've done an artist interview. I'm getting back in the loop of things. So I just want to do a quick intro. Like, tell us a little bit about yourself, what you want the audience to know about you, where you from.
Right. Well, like you said, my name is Destiny the Chef. I call myself Destiny the Chef because I want to feed you. Everything God has restored me with, I want to give back to everybody else.
Word.
When I say I want to feed you, I'm saying your soul. I want to fill you up because a lot of people, feel alone or they feel empty and they don't know what the reasons why, and it's really because their soul is not being fed, so I'm trying to bring that back. I'm trying to, move people, move their hearts, move their minds, move their spirits, to fill their soul up. So that's the type of music I try to make, or I do make. Yes.
So you from up top, we in Atlanta right now, so she's from that gritty rap. Like, tell me a little bit about your environment and like where you grew up in Virginia, and like who were your influences in music and who you looked up to.
Okay, well, I call my style pretty gritty. Pretty much I feel like it's not aggressive, but it's passion. Like everything that I've been through, I channel that into my music. Richmond is a really rough city.
Really?
Really rough city. People that every day be.
Really?
Yeah, it's a really rough city. It's a city. It's not country. It's straight city life, and that's where I grew up. It made me definitely the woman I am. It gave me really tough skin. It prepared me for moving to Atlanta because, whether it's 5 million people in a room or 5 people in a room, I'm gonna still give you that same energy. I always felt like I wanted to earn my respect. I never wanted to be that girl that felt like anybody owed me anything or was looking for a handout. I wanted to earn it, I wanted to work for it, and I wanted to be respected by my peers in music because I know hip-hop is all about respect. So, whether it's a group of girls or a group of men, I'm gonna show you who I am. I'm gonna show you what I'm bringing to the table every time. I'm gonna come hard.
I feel you on that. Speaking of pretty, what you got on right now? What you got on? You got the ring.
Yeah, shout out to Latoya Allure. She definitely does her thing. She made this jacket. Shout out to Tote One Clothing. They made this shirt for me. Destiny the Chef shirt. So shout out the Destiny the Chef shirt.
Nice.
Right here in the back. I want to feed you.
That's your slogan on there.
Shout out Tote One Clothing for that. But yeah, I just try to show myself in every aspect, not just through music, but through fashion, through, just all types of art. I feel like it's art in everything, your hair, whether it's your hair, whether your makeup, whether, accessories. I love accessories, I love showing myself in everything I do. So you're gonna see, I'm branding, I'm a walking advertisement, So I'm showing Destiny the Chef everywhere I go. I'm branding Destiny the Chef wherever I go. I'm feeding people wherever I go. It doesn't stop with music. Music is just the vessel, but I want to help my generation heal, and it's through me being transparent, me being vulnerable, me sharing my story, me being that guinea pig and just putting my life in the forefront, and not being afraid or fearful of what people think, but knowing that we mostly have the same stories anyway. We just don't talk about it.
I feel like makes you different than a lot of other rappers, like in general. What sets you aside?
What sets me aside?
Besides
I feel like
the bars.
Besides the bars is I put faith over fear. I let God lead me. I don't have this structured plan of we're gonna do this A, B, C, D. I literally pray every night and day, all day long, and just let God just show me, you know, where he wants me to go, and I'm trying to fulfill his purpose for my life. So I feel like that's what sets me aside. I'm not afraid to be vulnerable. I'm not afraid to be transparent. I'm not afraid to talk about things that most people are afraid to talk about. I'm not afraid to talk about my past. I'm not afraid to talk about where I'm broken. I'm not afraid to talk about my wounds or my pain, because I feel like that's the way to help me heal, is to talk about it. It loses its power when you talk about it.
Exactly. Where are you trying to go musically? Are you trying to stick independent? Like, what are your short-term goals right now?
My short-term goals right now is just to keep building, just find good people to build with. I just want to keep meeting God's people. You know, I live in my spirit, so I love to meet like minds. I love to meet people where we can build, we can grow together. So I'm just continually growing in myself and my music, with the people around me, and just, you know, it takes a village to raise a star. So I'm just continuously grinding, growing, and staying prayed up. You know?
Got you. Next question. Who's your favorite NBA team?
NBA?
Yeah.
I don't have a favorite NBA. I'm not a big sports person. I mean, I like sports, but I'm not huge.
So what do you like besides music? Outside of music?
I love cooking. I'm a certified chef.
So you chefing for real. You feeding people in all types of ways.
Definitely. That's how it originated, honestly. It originated from me having a passion for cooking and culinary arts and music, and I just put them both together because they were both my passions, and I didn't know which way I wanted to go with it. So I'm like, why not tie them both in together? In hindsight, I Want to Feed You came about with, you know, wanted to feed people's soul and understanding my soul purpose. But it originated from me being a chef. I'm certified in culinary and baking.
Alright, so in case y'all didn't know how she got her name, now y'all know how she got it. Now, is there anything that we should be expecting to see from you in the near future? What you cooking up to feed us?
Yes. So I'm glad you asked me that. I'm definitely gonna be feeding the streets soon with a project. It's a mixtape. It's called I Want to Feed You. So it's definitely got some very deep music. It's gonna really give people a lot of insight and put a microscope on my life, on things that I was even surprised that I talked about on a mixtape, because it's things, usually like in my past, I talked about things that I already overcame. Now I'm talking about things that I'm still trying to overcome, which is even more, even hard. It's even harder as an artist to talk about things you still are trying to figure out yourself. But I know it's the things that people need to hear, because a lot of people are struggling with the same things. So it's definitely gonna give you insight on me, on my wounds, on my pain, on how strong I am, because, you know, you see the smiles, but you don't see the struggle, you know. So I want to share. You see how strong I am, but you don't see what I've been through to get me to get that strong. So it's gonna give you a lot of insight on my life and all the things that I try to overcome on a daily, all the things that I'm still trying to overcome, and all the things that I have come. My Instagram is at Destiny the Chef. My Facebook is at Destiny the Chef. My YouTube is at Destiny the Chef. My Twitter is at Destiny the Chef. So you can reach me, and my email is destinythechefmusic@gmail.com. So if you want any features, anybody want to book me for a show, interviews, you can contact me or direct message me at any one of those social sites, and I will contact you back.
Alright, y'all, that's what we got for today. Make sure y'all hit her up in the description below. Click the links. Go ahead and follow her on the gram, follow her on Twitter, check out her music, share, like, blase, and we'll be back on the next episode.
Destiny the Chef. Shout out to Team Chef. We Want to Feed You. Shout out to Tote One Clothing for the shirt. I want to feed you. I want to spit some bars.
I've been doing this shit since 99. Angry at the world like fuck it is grind time. Who you look up to and knowing on a pedestal. Mentally and visually, they eye level view. All they see is broke niggas need a better view. Here's an invite, insight, bet you never knew. Physically in the hood, spiritually I'm ahead of you. Really, I wish you would. Lyrically, I'm incredible. Half of these niggas trash, other half I'll embarrass you. I was fabulous fresh before that was a clue. Had Jay hustle before his album blew. Saying can't stop, won't stop, Puff made it cool as a marketing tool. I'ma drop a jewel. My mentality was to never lose, cause I can never quit. Even when I fail, use the knowledge I gained to make a better move. Ain't nobody pushing me, I'm applying the pressure. When a square try and check her, no king to protect her. No daddy to love her, nobody for comfort. Just a queen with a dream and a hell of a hustle. Since a snot nose, ice cold with life gold.